Hello, everybody, and welcome to another great edition of Wells Fargo Friday on Valley Life. I am Rich Krebs, and I absolutely love bringing you some great businesses and some wonderful volunteers that are making things happen and work in our community. And today is no exception, so I've lined up some heavy hitters right now to highlight kind of what they're doing in our community right now to help you out. So let's introduce Mr. Michael Alexander. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you today?
Doing very well,
Good to
thanks.
see you again.
Michelle Mercado, how are you?
Great, thank you.
And Mr. Savag Tatiosian, how are you?
Tatiosian, I'm good. Thank you very much.
It's great to have you all here. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming out and talking about the SparkPoint Center.
Good. Well, Michael, what I really want to get into is kind of how the United Way and SparkPoint came to be and how all this came to be kind of almost a unit of cohesion that's really helping people out.
Well, we first started with our VITA EITC program, and that provides free taxes. So we had that program going. And then we had our Bank on Fresno, which looks at banking, getting people banked, and also financial education. So several years ago, it was the discussion in the community, we need to do something even more. And so a group went up to San Francisco to their SparkPoint Center, and with our partners, and everybody got really excited about coming together as a collaborative, as a community. And so it took us about a year to get it organized, and now we have SparkPoint open, as we brought open last year. And it's really fun to see the community coming together, but more important, it's fun to see the smiles on the people because they know they can get help at a one-stop shop.
Sure. Well, I think that brings me then to the point of kind of defining SparkPoint. So tell me a little bit about what it's all about and how it is helping people.
As a collaborative, we came up with the mission, and the mission is simple: help people with their financial well-being. Financial well-being is a broad term. So as we speak right now, we've got individuals getting their taxes done all for free. We've got housing counseling going on and credit counseling. All these services are free. We've also added financial planning. Now, financial planning out in the real world, if you go out there and get it, you're going to pay hundreds of dollars an hour. When you come here, all that service is free. So I mentioned our tax filing services, housing counseling, credit counseling, financial planning, all this because we want to help folks with their finances. We want them to reach financial stability. And what better way to do it than the great partnerships in the Valley all coming together under a center like SparkPoint.
Sure. And there are some things, when people come in to get some help, they've got some things on paper and they put together a plan. And then they walk away and that's it. You guys are around to help people a lot longer if they need it.
Exactly. I mean, we all make goals and then we all forget goals. The New Year's resolution is the perfect one that even I'm guilty of. But here at SparkPoint Center, if someone is committed to those goals, we're going to have follow-up calls to them. And we're going to do this in multiple language. We're going to do it in Spanish. We're going to do it in Hmong. We're going to do it in Cambodian and any other language.
Find a translator if they need it.
We will find a translator. And that's the great thing about working with the community in an organization like United Way and our partners, because we have a diverse clientele, we have a diverse partnership, so they all can come in and help, and they do. We had a situation where someone needed translation in Cambodian, and we reached out to our friends in the Cambodian community and came out and helped us just the other day.
Okay. Well, all this talk of finances is just an amazing fit then for Wells Fargo to come in, and with your volunteers, the power of your volunteers, the knowledge of your volunteers, you're really able to reach out through Wells Fargo and help these great organizations.
Well, and fortunately, Wells Fargo continues to be a huge supporter of United Way and SparkPoint Fresno. And I think what makes SparkPoint Fresno really special is that this is the first of its kind. These are services that, residents of the county have not been able to go to. When you're sick, to go to the doctor. When you have a pain in your tooth, to go to the dentist. Sure. But now we want people to think of SparkPoint that when you need help budgeting, if you need credit help, if you need any sort of financial education or services, whether you're just starting out or whether you're planning for retirement, whatever the case is, we want SparkPoint to be that name that pops into people's minds so they'll know that they can come here and get the services that they need and just have a one-stop shop.
Sure. Well, Michael, when you've got people that are volunteering their time and their expertise and knowledge together, it just makes your program that much more successful.
It does. And again, it's about the community. And it's about the community coming together to really solve a problem that's out there. And that's to get people back on a financial stable environment. And so it's really fun to see the clients come in because our partners are here. And it's all about how we work together to solve a problem in our county. So it's an exciting time.
Okay, well, I know the three of you are busy, but if I can hold you over for one more segment, we're going to run to commercial real quick, and I got some more questions to ask you. So don't go anywhere. There's more Wells Fargo Friday on Valley Life coming up right after this.